Alrighty, I am going to try something. I didn't bother checking anything this morning with the tuning I did from last night because I had done some more investigation and found that yes, I remember these little rollers can come off, and you want to check to make sure that they are actually rolling. And some of them, the wound springs, are more typically to one do it, but the non-wound springs don't have enough friction on the surface to be able to move the roller. Now, what really rolls is this barrel around the shaft. And we need to make sure that all of those things are clean, and then lubricated. So, what I'm proposing, by removing them all again and loosening all the things again, there's somebody that makes a part for this called a Callahan replacement. It's like $51 American. It's a heavy machine piece, and it's actually got grooves in it. Keeps things in line. And better bearings and stuff on the ends. It's supposed to just use PVC washers. I don't want to spend another $53 on it. See, I still have some tape residue on the top of my body. Alright, what I would do is I get some naphtha. And I'm going to find something to put all those little rollers in that you can't see right right in there, so I don't lose anything. Now I've got to put them all in something, so I have to find small enough not to use a lot of naphtha, but be able to clean them all and dry them all up nice, and then put these pieces all back together, a little bottle, some tea eggs. Alright. Let's put some of that. First of all, I'm going to put the parts in there. This is the only chrome roller bridge that I have at the moment. I do have some. And I have two blacks and a gold one, I think. Yeah. Alright, it's not going to take a lot to roll that around. I might want to go a bit more coverage here. There you go. We'll do the best job we can cleaning that out. Yeah, just that. No oils, no nothing. Just clean. Now, getting it back on here is the trickier part. And for that, I'm going to wear my extra super duper 2.5, not the 1.75, so I can see much better. Yeah, and that's all looking pretty good there. I did put lubrication below, but none of that is in the upper section where these barrels need to go. Now this naphtha, another thing about it is that it dries virtually residue free. But unlike a Varasol or some other type of a cleaner, a degreaser, it'll leave a lot more oily residue, which will eventually cause you a sticking problem. I feel like a surgeon. I feel like a surgery. Okay, as often happens, I jumped ahead in the work and didn't turn on the camera. So I figured out a technique which is probably not 100% effective, but it is somewhat effective. So this is what happened. I was tuning a string, E. Then I would push on that, and then I would see on my tuner like what would happen. Most of the time, if I tuned it and then pushed that, it would end up being sharp. And then I'd have to down tune it again. So I decided to take it up just under pitch. Do that. And instead of going over, it goes on. And I tried that with all the strings. And I think the stretching is still going to happen. Sound. I can't get sound and have that at the same time. It's a very touchy situation. Okay, so they're all in tune. Still. Gone a little flat. Okay, that's about as perfect as I think it's operationally going to work. And when I don't want it to work at all I gotta do is that. Just move that down there, do my tuning, don't play with this mechanism at all, and it should work out perfectly 100%. It's my standard 65 Deluxe. My reverb is there, but I lost my delay. Alright, that's back. So, well, that was middle anyway. That's my mini FX on. 1,
2, 3. Number 3 is the... number 3 is the... I can't see without my glasses that well. Where are my glasses? Wow. Oh! Couldn't figure out what that word was. Blues! Blues drive. Number 3. But the Dumble, a little bit more bite. Number 4. Electromatics are very articulate, Jay. It's the one good thing about this guitar, and that's the main reason I wanted an Electromatic and not the Broadtron, which is basically Gretch's name for a humbucker they made up. Any humbucker, like you could get on just about any Budge brand guitar. Alright, you know, I don't have the back covers on it yet, again. It's already still pretty slippery on my pants. But I am going to go over it one more time and give it a little bit of a cleanup. I'm going to put the pickguard on without holes. Alright, I'm going to keep it Gretchy. Until I don't think I can stand it anymore. Okay? And I'm going to clean up these, wires up here, and I'm going to put it together. She's pretty good. Now, yeah, that's proper. Yeah. That one, yeah. I'm going to call it that I like it now. Glad I bought it. Not as many issues. A few of the commons, right? But really clean inside. Under the pickups. The finish is excellent on it. When I went upstairs last night after putting the CA glue on this hole, I thought, why didn't I do it on that one? And I'm gonna just before I put that pick guard back on, just to try and keep it solid around there. So yeah, guys, my my one and only Gretch. I want to say so far, but I don't want to say so far. Yeah. Anyway, if I was to go again, I'd probably go with the single cut and the V-tail piece. No more of these things. For me, I have my one experience, and you know, that's all I really need. I didn't even need this one. Now there was some talk about how it mounts on the body as well. There's little washers, fiber washers underneath there. It's got a flat bottom, but the washers, how it mounts too, is really important for tension um, and all that stuff. If I get adventurous again, I might want to just loosen the screws and see what that all feels like when there's no tension on the strings. But for now, this whole system here is kind of like a telly before we had the compensated saddles. You kind of have to be picking your sweet spot in the middle, you know, between um, fully intonated and not. Thanks for all your support, guys. I appreciate it. Catch us in the next one. Gretch.